Yes students, this is the second clip of today's lecture. Now come to the exercise 1.2, in which the question included in your syllabus are question number 1, it's part 1, 2, 5, 10 and 11. These parts are included, and then we will attempt the question number 2, 6 and 8. Students, you can see in question number 1 you have many sets from A to H, but whenever you will copy down the question number 1 in your register, you will just write the set from A to D, A, B, C, D, right? Because we will just discuss all the statements regarding A to D. Only A to D sets are used in your given parts, so we will just discuss these parts, these sets. In question number 1, students, you have to state whether the given following statement is true or false. Look at the first statement, in which you can see B is a subset of A. This is a symbol of subset, and you know it very well that subset means that all the elements of B must be present in set A, and set A should be a superset. Now look here. Set A contains the elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. Set B contains the elements 1 and 3. Right? All the element of set B is present in set A. 1 is present, 3 is present, and A is a superset. What is the definition of superset? Superset is a set in which they have all the elements are same, as well as they have some extra more elements that are not present in set B. So we will say that A is a superset. So this statement is true. So you will write it here, true. Right? Come to the register work. I will show you the register, that how you will attempt this question in your register. In the same way, students, you have to write the sets, write the question with black pointer, then state the statements. As you can see, B is a subset of A. This statement is true. You will write the answer true. Come to the second part, in which they told us that A is a, this symbol shows, right, superset. A is a superset of B. As I explained you, that superset is a set in which all the elements of B are present in A, and one or more elements must be present in set A that are not a part of B, or you can say that are not present in B. A is a superset. It has some extra more elements that are not present in set B. So this statement is also true, because you can see 2 and 4 are two elements or two members which are not present in set B, and B is a subset of A. So the statement first and second statement both are true. Now come to the fifth statement, in which they told you that B is a superset of C. This symbol is also used to show the superset. As I explained you, this one or this one, you can use both symbols. This symbol also shows that B is a superset of C. Now come to the sets. You can see B set contain element 1 and 3. C set contain the elements 3 and 1. How can we say that B is a superset? As when all the elements are same, but their sequence are not matter. That sequence is different, but there is 1, we have 1 here. There is 3, we have 3 here. So both are equal sets. We can't say that B is a superset. So this statement is false. Right? Now come to the 10th part. B is equal to C. This shows the equal set. What I explained you for the equality of set, that all the members are same. A is a subset of B and B is a subset of C, of A. But here they ask us that we will take the set B and C. Look in the set B. 1 and 3. In set C we have elements 3 and 1. Yes, both have the same elements, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. But as I told you that in equal set, the order of elements does not matter. So this statement is true, that B is an equal set of C. C is not equal to D. This shows, as I told you, an oblique line. Whenever there is an oblique line on any symbol, it means not. This is a symbol of equals to, and this is a symbol of not equals to. C is not equals to D. Look here, students. In set C, we have an element 3 and 1. In set D, we have an element A and B. Right? C and D set are not same because none of any one single element is same. So we will say the given statement is true, that C is not equals to D. Right? Now come to the question number 2. Question number 2, you can see, student, you will copy down it in the same way. Your work in your maths register should be in the same way, very neat and clean. Write the question number 2. If two sets are given to you, set A having an element 1, 3, 5 and set B having an element 2 and 4, and they told you to find out A union B and A intersection B. As I told you, union means unite, combine all the elements of both sets. How you will attempt the solution, that is very important. First of all, you will write A union B, write set A, then the symbol of set union, and then set B. Then in the next step, you will combine all the elements and write them in a sequence 1, 3, 5. You will not write it in this way, that 1, 3, 5 and then 2, 4. No, it will be wrong. That is not a proper or correct way to write the answer in a union. Always remember that whenever you combine the elements, the sequence must be proper. So A union B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this way, you will get the answer A union B. Now come to its second part, in which they told you to find out A intersection B. A intersection B. As I explained you that in intersection of two sets, you have to find out the common elements between given sets. Common elements, same elements. A set is given to us 1, 3, 5 and B set is given to us 2 and 4. Students, is there any common element between these two sets? No, not a single element is common. So what will be the answer of A intersection B? The A intersection B is a null set, or you can represent in both way. This is the empty set, or you can use the symbol as well. I hope the concept of union and intersection is more clear to you. Now come to the question number 6. In question number 6 is same as the question number 2. The two sets are given to you. In question number 2 we have numbers. In question number 6 we have alphabets. Set A contain the elements A, B and C. Set B contain the elements B, C and D. And you have to find out A union B and A intersection B. A union B, A union B. You will write the set A, then the symbol of union and then set B. As I told you, in union what we will do, we will combine all the elements, all the members of A and B. A, B, C and D. Look here student, one thing is important to remember. You can see B is also a member of A and B. C is a element which is present in A and B. So you will not write it twice time, just mention it a single time. Okay, whenever you have a common element that are present in set A and B, you will just write it one time. So the A union B is A, B, C and D. I hope student the concept is clear, more clear to you. Its second part, you have to do it by yourself in the same way. A intersection B, you will write set A, then the symbol of intersection and set B. What are the common elements between A and B? B is present in set A, B is also present in set B. C is present in set A as well as in set B. So what will be the answer of A intersection B? That is B and C. So you have to do it by yourself. Come to the question number 8, in which you have they gave us two set A with an elements 2, 4, 6, set B 2 and 4, and they told you to find out A union B and A intersection B. In the same way, you have to find out A union B by yourself. You have two set, you will solve it same as the question number 2 and question number 6. Write the set A 2, 4, 6, then the symbol of union, and then set B 2 and 4, and combine all the elements. You can see 2 is present here, 2 is here, 4 is here, and 4 we have in set B as well. But as I told you that you will not write it twice time, just a single time. So what will be the answer? The A union B is 2, 4 and 6. Come to the intersection, A intersection B. As I told you, A intersection B. Set A, the symbol of intersection, and the set B contains the element 2 and 4. What are the common elements? 2 is present here, 2 is present here, 4 is present here, 4 is present here. So in intersection, we will write the common elements only. So A intersection B is 2 and 4. I hope student the concepts are clear to you. You have to complete all the questions of exercise 1.2. If you have still any query regarding any concept, you can ask me in a Q&A session. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.